This is a video on the spyder palette. As you can see, yeah, it's kind of old, but you know, it works good for me, I guess. And let me get in the camera here. I'm just gonna show you what I use on it, and like, you know, all the what's got on it, upgrades or whatever. Alright, so let's get started. First thing you know is, you know, electric trigger. Got a switch right here, and a button you press right here. No PSP ramp or anything, you know, no tournament things. Just semi and, you know, 3-shot full auto. I'm gonna do a test. A semi. A 3-shot burst. 6-shot burst. And full auto. And also, you can change how fast it goes, like 13 balls per second, all the way down to 6 balls per second. Alright, so that's enough of that. Go ahead and cut that off. Well, it says it don't take regular standard 9-volt batteries, but you know, I just threw one in there and, you know, works fine. Alright, next thing is the clamping feed neck. It's a Trinity clamping feed neck. As you can see, works great. Really, nothing I can complain about. You know, works great. I love this. It works like really well when you're out running around and stuff, and you're shaking a lot, and your hoppers, you know, going crazy, whatever. It works real good. Alright, so next I'm just going to put a barrel on here. I really got 3 barrels for it. I'll show you each one of them. Alright, first is a stock 12-inch one piece. You know, I ain't gonna screw it around, but that's what it looks like. You know, for stock barrel is pretty good. 12-inch. And next, a carbon fiber 13-inch barrel. Just put that on there. Looks pretty good on there. The carbon fiber barrel is pretty lightweight. Like I say, a lot lighter than the 2 metal barrels. But next is 14-inch smart parts. I also use an adapter to put on my fitment. This, I use smart parts barrel also to put on my fitment. But here, 14-inch, works great. Alright, so just gonna keep the smart parts on there, and just gonna show you what the whole setup looks like. You know, of course I use CO2. I want to upgrade, but first area I gotta travel too far, and it's just a lot of trouble. Also, I'm sorry if the audio sucks. Hopefully, I'll get a better video up soon of it. But there's a CO2 on that, and just gonna lay this down and go get a hopper. Hold on. Alright, well, I got 2 hoppers. First one is the Eggy 2. And looking at the Eggy 3, maybe thinking about getting that one. Yeah, but this, I think that's 13 balls per second. And another one, I don't use it much, but it's the fuel loader force. But you know, it's really loud. Plus it don't stop when the balls are coming down. It just keeps spinning, wasting the batteries. But one thing I do like is the lid. I think it's a whole lot better than the Eggy. But let's go ahead and put this on there. Plant feed neck, great. Tighten it a little bit. Alright, there's my setup. You see? Works great. Hadn't even had a ball break yet. But yeah. Alright, this thing's spinning, I got it tight. There we go. See? This does wiggle, the feed neck. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's stupid. You know, stock regulator and everything. Stock macro. No upgrades, but you know, E-trigger and feed neck. Thanks for watching. Rate, subscribe. And you also can take a look at my other videos. The WTP Sanity Equalizer, sniping, paintball. Great videos, you know. Wonderful. And thanks for watching this. Rate and subscribe. And have a great day.